I am Charriss York. I work for the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service out of Houston, and my work focuses on green infrastructure, stormwater, and surface water quality.
My name is Tom Hagemeyer. I'm a senior project engineer manager at Doucette & Associates.
We are working with communities along the Texas coast to help them find solutions to some of the issues that they are facing, especially related to their water and their stormwater and their water quality.
So the Clean Coast Texas program means now engaging with the public and cities and also local governments to help them resolve water quality issues or floodplain management concerns.
There are definitely some common threats along the Texas coast. Degraded water quality is definitely one of those that we're seeing. And a lot of that comes from the abundance of people. As more people come to the coast and we start developing things, with those we change the landscape. And as the landscape changes, we start to see those changes in the water as well. So one thing for us to remember is how we affect the land affects the water. So as we make changes to the land, that's going to make changes to the water. And those can be for good or for bad. Nonpoint source pollution is a type of pollution that is the cumulative result of our everyday actions. It's not one thing that you can point your finger at and say that it's pollution. It is a lot of little things that all add up. It's the bacteria that comes from the pet waste that's in your yard. It is the hydrocarbons that come off the brake pads from your car. It is the extra nitrogen and phosphorus from the bag of stuff you bought down at the hardware store and you put on your lawn. It's the litter that flew out of the back of your neighbor's pickup truck. So non-point source pollution is all of the little things that we do in our life that add up.
The Coastal Resiliency Master Plan forecast about a 50% population increase between now and 2050. That'll be a lot of rooftops and streets and parking lots that can shed pollutants into the receiving waters.
Non-point source pollution, because it's so spread out and dispersed, there's not really a way to control that or to go in and start penalizing people for that. So it's a harder solution to address. And that's why we look at things like nature-based solutions where we can take the water that's picking up all of that non-point source pollution and we can filter it and treat it before it gets into our waterways and to our coast. So at a community level, one of the things that we recommend is looking at nature-based solutions or green infrastructure. Things like using plants in the soil and natural filtration to help slow down and soak in some of the stormwater that's running off, to give it a chance to be filtered before it moves into our waterways.
By bringing in smart water quality criteria that is practical and affordable and maintainable, we can try to mitigate what's coming and trying to hold the status quo, if we can, through some smart regulations and criteria. And then it allows us to do retrofits and other activities to work on trying to resolve existing problems.
There are a number of different green infrastructure solutions that can all be pieced together to come up with the right solution for our community.